Hey, can you give us a hand with something? However you identify, controller, mouse or keyboard player, we'd like our game's controls to feel natural to use. So here's our dilemma. We're struggling with this part of our game where you need to move a 3D model around as well as a magnifying glass, and we're not entirely sure about the control schemes we've schemed up. Here's what we're working with. For controller, it seems okay. We've got the left analog stick moving the model and the right analog stick moving the magnifying glass. Now for mouse controls, they're alright. Left click and drag to rotate the model, left click the magnifying glass to pick it up, and move the mouse to move that around. Right clicking puts the magnifying glass back down, and you can't be holding the magnifying glass if you want to rotate the model. Currently you can't play with keyboard only, as we haven't settled on what would be good. Possibly WASD for rotating the 3D model and arrow keys for moving the magnifying glass, sort of mimicking the controller's way of doing things, but is that weird because WASD and arrow keys normally perform the same function in games? Maybe it should be like a toggle between moving the model and moving the magnifying glass, like press shift or whatever to switch between different movement modes. That sort of mimics the mouse since you have to put the magnifying glass down in order to move the model. Then there's hybrid keyboard and mouse players to consider, and that's the most important in my opinion because that's how I like to play it, using WASD for moving the 3D model and mousing around to move the magnifying glass. What do you think? Do you like any of that? Do you hate any of that? Which control scheme would you be using if you were playing our game? Tell us all your thoughts. Thank you. Bye.